Hey, W here. Welcome to my channel. It is Casual Saturday, apparently. If you've been around the channel a little bit, you might have noticed that I like fixing things. I like to try and make things last a little bit longer. You might have even seen another video around here, which is about boots, just like this one. Watch along this little video coming up to see how I made my winter sneaker boots last longer with just a little bit of TLC and a hammer. These boots are from this season. I bought them for this winter, and I was hoping they'd at least last that long. They turned out not to be super durable, but I'm gonna try and do something about that. Let's see if I can't. Even the lace broke. I'm gonna have to, yeah. But I can make them last a little bit longer. See, the holes for the laces are starting to tear already, and that's something that I feel I can do something about. So I have acquired the tools for that. These are these eyelets in the right size, except for some of the holes have already torn a little bit, but I'm hoping I can sort of catch that. And a tool for putting these in, because this is the first time I'm ever trying this. So the first thing I'm going to do, I have enough of these that the first thing I can do is try it. I mean, I'll just practice. So I'm going to first find myself a piece of leather here and figure out if I can even find out. Oh, this is all shoe themed, isn't it? I don't know if you noticed, but I use shoe boxes for storage a lot. Anyway, not product placement. But I'm just gonna get a piece of this. It actually isn't leather. It's artificial, but it's sort of like the same feel as the shoe. And it's fine. All I'm gonna do is try and find out what it's like, how it works to put these eyelets in, and if I can find out. So, let's just try and go at it. We're gonna need a hammer, just a straight old hammer, and I need a piece of something to hammer on, probably. Is this good for that? It's just a piece of wood with cork on it. So these are 3mm eyelets. That's the definition. That's what it says on the back. I'm just going to get out a few of these. And I thought they were had one piece on either side, but this is just a one-sided deal. This is a whole thing. It's not like a rivet that has something on the other side. But I'm just going to, these are more than 3mm on the outside, so I'm assuming 3mm refers to the hole. Anyway, I'm just going to find the right size hole on this leather hole punch here. Seems like it's this one. As far as I can tell, I don't know if you can see that. That's that seems to be the right size. Let's just roll that down. There we go. And get my test piece. There we go. Little test hole. And so this goes in here, obviously. And I haven't looked this up or anything. I'm using my intuition, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna try and see if I'm correct. Because my best guess is that you put this inside that. And then you put the end of the tool here is sort of like trumpet shaped. You put that in here, and then you just whack it. So that's what I'm going to try and doing. Now, cover your ears. Oh, that was nice. It has a sort of a very positive I'm down, I'm bottoming out now feel. And I have to say, that looks pretty darn good. Obviously the part that this is actually, if this was the front of the leather, then this eye hole is, I put that in reverse, because the part that you put onto here, that's the outside that looks nice, and then the inside here sort of like banana peels over because of this trumpet shape, which is, I'm probably explaining something everyone knows, but that's what I just learned. Other than that, this was pretty easy. That went quite well. I think I just want to put these in a little bin dealing here, which I can pick them out of easy, but they're not going to fly and fall all over the place. So that I have that. And like I said, this went pretty easily. Is there something on the... And then I think I'm just going to go at it. So laces out. And since the lace broken, I already tied a knot on it. I'm going to have to pull it all the way back out. I didn't get new laces for these yet. I'll do that later today. And I'm basically just going to get going with this. See if it works, or see if I can do this. So here goes nothing, I guess. I can tell that this the shoe part here is a little on the thick side. It barely reaches through. So I'm hoping it'll work. If I put that on there, and I put this in. Oh, come on. Look at that. That is so pretty. Looks exactly like it's, I mean, it, even comparing to what's already there, it almost looked like it's born with it. That's going to go great. Well, I'm just going to keep punching then. So, second one. Put it in from the outside. This hole has torn a little bit already, but I'm feeling fairly confident that this will do nicely anyway. And on the thing, put that on the thing, and then put the thing in the thing. Lovely. Oops. Yeah, like I said, when it has a nice sort of, you can sort of feel, you can probably even hear it when I hit the thing, when I hit the tool, and I'm done. I bottom out. The feel and the sound changes. It's you have zero doubt that you're like, okay, I'm there. Oh man, this is going even more easily than I could have possibly hoped. It's borderline quick tip. Dear Lord, look at it. I gotta say, that was one of my better decisions. Right, so the other side, this is gonna keep going. This is going well, surprisingly so. sharp-eyed viewers might have noticed this. I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit to fix that after. I think I can fix it a little, but let's just finish this first. So the second shoe. Boom. Boom. Done. 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 And the other one. And then I think, let me just see here. I should use the kind of glue that is usually used for shoes. First, let's see if this glue is still in battery. It does feel a little bit like it's set. Yep, it has. It's gone. Fortunately, I have a whole fresh container of it here, because I anticipated that at some point I was going to need it. And I also anticipated, I think a can like this will hold it better. There's a lot more glue, but it's much, much easier to seal it properly and keep, woo, Jesus, and keep it, I think. And I need only just a little of it. So, oh, Jesus, I'm being a mess. You're watching me be a mess in real time here. There we go. There we go. I'm going to very carefully, using my stick of gluing, I have to just get one at a time here. I'm going to very carefully apply a little bit of glue to this problem area here. And as we know, this is contact cement. It means it goes on both faces. Oops. Like that. And then I open it again. Because this means the entire face of the glue seam, both faces of the glue seam are now covered in glue. Yeah, see if I can do this again. Perhaps even with less clumsiness, although I didn't, to my credit, if I can credit myself, if that's okay, I didn't actually get glue anywhere except where it needed to go. So I'll count it as a win. There we go. All right, and meanwhile the first one is now, I'll just get that away before I put my shoe in it, before I put my foot in it indirectly. Yeah, and then I press this down. Let's just get a little bit of counter pressure from the other side. There we go. Yeah, I think it's fine. I just slip this down onto the glue seam, or onto the glue surface. There we go. A little bit of, again, a little bit of clean paper in case the glue is squeezed out, is squozen out. In case the glue scooshes out. That's a word I learned. There we go. So, not exactly like new, but I guarantee you these shoes are in better shape now than they were a couple of hours ago. And I'm pretty sure you can tell which part is now missing. Shoelaces. Let's see if I got the right size. the package said 7 holes. Oops. And lo and behold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they should fit. They should. And I got round laces this time. If you noticed, the ones that I took out and threw away, they were flat, but I got some round laces this time. Let's see if they are long enough. I think so. There we are. Oh, wait a minute. Ha! Good Lord, I'm an idiot. How sweet to be an idiot and dip my brain in joy. People laughing at my back with no fear of attack. As much retaliation as a toy. Anyway, that's it. They're much better now.